Are you like me when it comes to our family? When we're just looking for something to do and we don't want to do the same old stuff in the area, you know, whether you're in the Akron area, Canton area, Cleveland area, we just don't want to do the same old stuff, but we're looking at something more fun to do, a little bit different than what we're used to. Awesome. If that's the case, in this video, I'm going to show you a bunch of things that are fun to do in the Northeast Ohio area, but we're going to spread it out a little bit, a larger area than what we normally do. We're going to actually go up to the Sandusky area. We're going to be in Cleveland. We're going to be in the Akron, Canton area. So I'm going to go a little bit wider. Some of these places might be a little bit more of a drive than what you're used to, but if you're just looking to kind of break up the monotony and just try something fun and have a new experience and just experience something different than the same old stuff, this video is going to be for you. So stay tuned and we'll get to it next. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Justin Wroblewski with High Point Real Estate Group in Northeast Ohio. If this is your first time to my channel, click on that subscribe button and click the little bell to get notified every time I post a new video for you. Anytime you're looking in the area for help, whether it's coming to your real estate needs of buying, selling, investing, or anything you just want to know about the real estate world, I want to be your guy. You can call me, text message me, email me, send me a Facebook message. Anything you want to do, I'm available days, nights, weekends, or anytime you need me. In this video, just like I mentioned, I'm going to talk about some fun places to go to in Ohio. All Northeast Ohio area, but something other than just like your typical movie theater or, you know, just kind of chilling out and kind of the local places that you normally go to. So pay attention to the end of this video here. I'm going to show you a bunch of great places, and I'm sure you'll find something that'll actually work for you. So, number one, I'm going to get right to it. This is known pretty much by everybody in the country. Cedar Point, up in Sandusky, Ohio. For those of you who don't know, Cedar Point is considered kind of like the roller coaster capital of the world. So, if you're looking, you know, to have some thrill rides, go on great experiences, they have things like the Power Tower, where, you know, they take you up really high, drop you down, or sometimes they start low and slingshot you up in the air. You got roller coasters galore, some of them that go 400 feet in the air, go almost 100 miles per hour. Really cool experience. Concession stands everywhere. You know, you got, I don't know if you guys ever seen, like, you go to a fair, or like one of my cool things I tried the other, last year. I've never tried one before, but those big old turkey legs, like you just hold it now. You know, you're just eating like a big old turkey leg. Absolutely delicious. They're way better than I thought. Very juicy, not dry or anything. So I highly recommend it if you haven't tried one. But they got like, you know, homemade lemonade, your fresh squeezed lemonade. They got restaurants there to enjoy, but that's one of those places you're going to go and you're going to spend pretty much the entire day there. Usually when we go, we'll get there, we live about 2 hours from there, so we'll actually usually stay at a hotel for the night, but we'll get there around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, stay all day, chill at the hotel, maybe hit up, you know, the next day we'll stick around for about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we'll head back home for the day. Sometimes we stay a couple days, but what's also cool about that area is it's right on Lake Erie, so if you guys want to rent like jet skis, want to chill at the beach, you want to go, parasailing. Want to go parasailing? Bunch of cool stuff you can do right off there, off the lake there. All right, so the next one is we're going to talk about, which happens to also be in Sandusky. The next two, I'm not going to tell you both, but I'll tell you the first one. The next one is going to be Great Wolf Lodge. Great Wolf Lodge is like a really big indoor water park. And Great Wolf Lodge is actually going to tie into the third place as well, but you'll understand more in a second. Great Wolf Lodge being a great big water park indoors, it's very geared towards kids in my mind. We've gone there multiple times. There's a lot of fun activities, like when it comes to coloring their own t-shirts, interacting with different magic shows, having story time. But I'll show you some pictures here. It's really cool. It's a massive indoor water park. Like I said, there's tons of activities to do. You don't even have to leave the resort. You stay there overnight. Lots of different food options to eat. And then if you don't want to pay for the food there, which I'm going to be honest, the restaurants there can be a little pricey. You're literally right off of a strip of everything you can imagine. You got your Walmart, your Targets, if you just want to buy your own groceries and, you know, have it there, make sandwiches or whatever. You just want to go out to eat at Outback Steakhouse, Red Lobster. Whatever you want to do is located right in the area. So you don't necessarily have to eat there. But great time. If you have younger kids, I highly recommend it. I think they'll actually have a blast. Oh, by the way, for adults, it's actually a great place to go also, especially they have really big jacuzzis. I wouldn't tell your kids, but if you want to go there, you can actually go chill in the jacuzzis, have some drinks, and have a good old time. But give it a try. All right, the next one we're going to talk about, which actually is literally like 2 miles down the road from Great Wolf Lodge, is called Kalahari Resort. Kalahari is like Great Wolf Lodge, but on steroids. Kalahari's, don't quote me exactly, but I think it's about 2 times, maybe even 3 times the size of Great Wolf Lodge. I think you're approaching, I might be wrong, but I think it's almost 100,000 square feet facility at Kalahari. And when you go there, it feels like it takes forever to walk from one side of the water park to the other. They have an awesome outdoor water park in addition to the indoor water park. Now for adults, not just for kids, but for adults, like I mentioned at Great Wolf, how you can kind of go and chill out, enjoy the hot tubs, just socialize with other. Kalahari is kind of for maybe a little bit older kids. Now younger kids could have a blast. There's lots of fun stuff to do there. But there's some of the slides and the rides and stuff you can do at the water park are geared more towards maybe preteens, maybe teenagers, a little bit older, but it's also for adults if you want to kind of get away. It's not so kid themed. There are kid activities, but there's probably more fun stuff to do for adults there. On top of that, they have a massive arcade there. It's shockingly big for that water park. They have bowling there. There's putt-putt golf, anything you can imagine to do. I will warn you ahead of time if you're going to go there, stay the night, which includes your water park passes. For a standard room with a couple queen beds, you're probably going to be $200 a night. If you eat there, just like Great Wolf Lodge, don't be shocked if you spend $60 to $80 for a family of 4 for your meal. Actually, probably even closer to $100 at their restaurant. So just got to be prepared for that, a heads up, and don't expect much different than that. But again, because it's just down the road from Great Wolf, there's a bunch of places you can go, restaurants nearby, bunch of different things that you can do to where you don't necessarily have to stay right on the resort there and be stuck there. So no big deal. All right, next one up, we got the zoo. Not only just the zoo though, but the Toledo Zoo. Now this is going to be a little farther north, not quite near Sandusky, but the Toledo Zoo, from everything I've read, is considered like the second best zoo in the country. They have an abundance of different animals you can see. I mean, there's really nothing you wouldn't be able to see there. It's kept very clean. It's a very organized zoo. It's very well run. You can easily spend the whole day there. You don't have to leave. Lots of food there. There's drinks. Anything you can imagine you had fun to do. I actually know several couples that have actually gone there as just adults to go to the zoo without kids. They've actually just gone there to just walk around, get some exercise, spend a day at the zoo, enjoy some animal time, just have a good experience in general. So great place to go, especially if you want to be outdoors most of the time and enjoy some nice weather. Right now we're in the middle of February. It ain't so nice to go to the zoo. So don't recommend it at this particular time of year, but it's a great place to go once we warm up. All right. The next places I'd recommend is going into Cleveland. So now we're out of the Sandusky area. We're more in the Cleveland area. That's actually about an hour away from where a lot of my videos focus in more or less like the Akron-Canton area. But Cleveland's going to be a little bit closer. So in the Cleveland area, you have several museums there. Great experience, whether you're an art fanatic, whether you're a science fanatic, or just want to learn about different things there. The museums are very inexpensive to go to. They're right in the downtown area, so you can do just about anything you can imagine. Besides being in the museum area, you have Edgewater Park. Edgewater Park actually has a beach there you can go to. Great experience there. At Edgewater, it's really kind of cool. I'm not going too in-depth into museums because I don't want to spoil it for you, but you can definitely look them up. I'll put links here, in this video so you guys can see all about the museums, research them, see what they're all about. But kind of leading out of the museum aspect is Edgewater Park. And here's why I want to bring up Edgewater Park. You got the beach there right on Lake Erie. They have rocks that my son and I actually like to go, huge rocks. You can actually walk literally way down. It feels like it's like a 2-mile walk just climbing from rock to rock to rock along the shore there. There's a big pier you can go out to, just enjoy some fresh air. At Edgewater Park, if you want to just chill out on the beach, they have that. So you can chill on the beach. They actually have a park there for the kids to play, an abundance of stuff to do. But also what I think is cool about Edgewater is they have, if you guys ever ridden the bird scooters, you just download an app. Usually you can get like a free 10-minute ride or something like that. But dude, these scooters go like 20 miles per hour, I think. So my son and I will hop on these. and we just want something fun to do, we'll literally just scoot around town. We'll hop on the scooter, we'll go all around the park. There's plenty of places to go. There is a massive incline hill you can do. It actually takes a little bit to get up that hill. But I'll tell you what, when you're actually going reverse going down that hill, you freaking cruise, man. It's fast. You're holding the brake because you really don't want to get launched off of that scooter. But really cool experience there. But my wife and I have actually even gone to Edgewater Park just to chill out. So if you want to go there and, you know, like if we happen to have a day to where I'm not meeting with clients, my wife doesn't have to work that day, our son's at school, we'll literally actually go on there and just sit by the water, read a book, maybe catch up on a little work or something, and then just enjoy nature a little bit. You know, it's about an hour drive from us, so it takes a little bit to get up there, but it's kind of a day just to chill and relax. Super low cost. It doesn't cost you anything to be there. Maybe bring a little bit of food, pack a cooler, and just enjoy chilling out. Maybe play a little catch, football, baseball, frisbee, whatever. Take your dog up there, ride your bike up there. It's just a great experience to go to without having to spend a whole lot of money. So, highly recommend that as well. So, the last one I'm going to cover here in this video, because I don't want to make the video too long for you guys, because I can cover many, many other things. But the last thing I recommend going to is called Waterworks. Now, Waterworks is an outdoor park. I don't recommend it, obviously, now because you're going to go there and they're not going to be open and no one's going to let you in anymore. But Waterworks is now going in farther south. You're in the Cuyahoga Falls area when you're looking at Waterworks. You can get a yearly pass there, which is really cool. If you're a Cuyahoga Falls resident, I think it's like $150 a year or something like that. We are not Cuyahoga Falls residents, so our fee is like $250 a year. But you get unlimited admission to this water park that has, you get your lazy river, you got a giant pool for you to chill out in, your kids to chill out in. They got water slides, diving boards, little waterfalls. So great experience. They have concession stands if you want burgers, hot dogs, ice cream, all sorts of stuff. But once you pay it, there's no admission fee after it. You can bring a guest with you. You can bring a guest for like $15 a day or something like that. But it's really just a cool experience. What I would caution is they get kind of busy during the year. So what I would caution is you might want to look at getting passes ahead of time, because there's times you'll go and they won't allow you in because they're at full capacity. Now when it's at full capacity, that doesn't mean it's overcrowded, but it's a little bit busier and they're just not allowed to allow any more people into there. So you might want to plan ahead of time and not just think you can do it on a whim each day. But with that said, hopefully these give you guys some great ideas to do other than just the same old stuff every day. I've been to all these places. They're a blast. We have a great time with it. My family enjoys it. Our kids enjoy it. We just have a blast at all of them. Some of them are a little bit more expensive. Some of them are not. But it just gives you an idea of some new stuff to do and give it a shot. So I'm going to wrap this up real quick. Like I mentioned before, if you guys can do me a quick favor, click on that subscribe button, click the little bell to be notified anytime I pop up a new video online for you guys. Really helps out my channel. I love what I do. I love helping clients. I love doing real estate. Like, I'm passionate about it. It's not something, it's just not a job to me that I'm just making money. I literally love helping clients and seeing their excitement when they buy and sell properties. It's a great experience for me. But hit me up, call me, text message me, email me, send me Facebook. Anything that works for you, I'm available days, nights, and weekends, and I'm here to help you any way I can. With that in mind, I will see you guys on the next video.